Hi guys, today I'm going to look at AMC, and this is very similar to what's happening currently with GameStop, and this is with hedge funds such as, well, that should not be named, but involved in the practice of naked shorting. This is illegal and it's the short selling of shares that are not being determined to exist. Obviously, a trader could borrow a stock and determine that they borrowed it, and then they can sell it to short it. But then naked shorting refers to short pressure on a stock that is larger than the available shares on the market, and that is what's happening with AMC. This is why the price has jumped up over 100%, hitting $70 a share, but is now on a bit of downward pressure. As you can see, it's now at 48, and I believe on the pre-market it is actually down to 43.7, so that is the lowest it's been in a few days. And the reason for this is, if I bring the attention to this article here, now I would look at this on Seeking Alpha. This is the article. Evidence points to game shorts not having covered but pretending they did. And how have they done this? By using options to illegally cover with synthetic long shares. And what does this do? This breaks the squeeze. So I will just go through the summary. So over the past few days, the hedge fund short level in GameStop fell sharply, or did it? This is something that's also happened in AMC. It's gone from 20% to 13. So this is why retail investors are thinking that maybe the squeeze is over or the pressure's over, which has involved a lot of selling. Could the drop be in GameStop be real? Yes, but could it be deceptive market manipulation? This is true for AMC as well. So this is a long post. I will not be going through it all, but if we look at the too long didn't read, data points strongly point to hedge funds using tricks to appear as if they're covering their shorts when they haven't truly covered. This specifically an illegal method loophole to cover their shorts with synthetic long shares generated from the use of options. So because they are buying these options, then this gives the markets the appearance that there is, if they buy one option, they have 100 shares of it. These are deep in the money options that are expiring in the future, and this is just kicking the can down the road. And they're going to keep on doing this till eventually AMC holders or GME holders sell. So this is why there's been a lot of FUD recently about the price dropping. So I would look at this article on Seeking Alpha. And once again here, if we go to Reddit, and this is Iron Fashman, Diamond Hands, stop spreading the 2K for FUD. I have seen a lot of this. I would recommend to read this post again on Reddit, but a lot of people are saying that 2K is now the floor, and this is the similar thing happened on game, where the actual floor is calculated much higher than that, but 2K is being pushed out there so that people sell earlier, so there is less pressure on these hedge funds. Maybe they can afford it, maybe they won't go completely bankrupt, maybe they can keep on covering or creating downward pressure with options, but then people will not get it to the highest, so people will get out much earlier. Hedge funds win, they do lose out on some money, but they don't lose all the money, and this is going to be trouble for us investors. The price was already 1 to 2K without the synthetic shares. Now this can increase exponentially from there, because with naked shorts we currently have it at about 5 times the float, and with retail owning 90% of the float, and then people on Reddit or investors like you and me are diamond handing and they're holding about 10%. So 2K, hedges wet dream, not 500K. Here's another post from Dead Inside, why 2 to 3K share is a tip of the iceberg. They've calculated that the tip of the iceberg is 2 to 3K, and this is officially released information. This doesn't involve them covering with options illegally to fake the downward pressure. This is if they cover the shares at $48 a share, which they will not be able to do if everyone is diamond hands in hold. So don't forget that when the squeeze begins, they have to buy back the shares, and if there's no shares, then they can't buy them, and the price goes up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and it keeps going up until eventually they can't buy it back, and then the clearing houses step in, and then the computer buys it. So remember, if you believe in this, and you believe this is happening, you believe the hedge funds, the financial markets are as corrupt as we do think, and will pull every trick in the book to distract people and trick people, then keep buying, keep holding, and sell on the way down. Because if you sell on the way up, it relieves the pressure, it stops the stock price going up as high as it can go. So let's just say hypothetically that the that it does get to 100k. I know that's lower than what I said, but let's just say it goes to 100k. If you sell on the way up, then you goes up to 5k, drops back down to 2k, you sell at 2k, and then it goes up to 20k. You will have missed out on all that. But if you hold and hold and hold and hold and hold, it hits 500k, then starts dropping down, then stops dropping down. You can sell at those points, and you know that it's maximum damage, maximum profit for a lot of people who invested, and then you sell on the way down. The hedge funds will have to buy back at those prices, and if they can't there, the stocks will have to be bought back at some point. They have to be closed. So don't be worried about it being down 7% on the day and 8% pre-market. If you believe in it, then they're just more great buying opportunities. So it's down to 43. As I said before, it hasn't been 43 since June. When it goes up, then they're creating options to push the price back down, and the cycle continues. So just keep on buying if you believe in it. 2k is not the floor. That is FUD and misrepresentation of what is actually happening. And that's about it. I just want to say thanks for watching, diamond hands, and please like if you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.